All right, can we see me in this crappy ass fucking camera? Let me add myself, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna add myself. Off my camera on my phone. So how does this gonna work? Let me send an invitation to myself. I can't see no. Give me a second until I figure out this stupid crap. I invite myself. You damn right. I can't stand this camera on my web shit. Oh, I gotta block something. Oh, I gotta block something. Yeah, on my laptop. All right, so now wait, y'all, give me like 2 minutes. I gotta invite Bryan too. So whenever he gets his invite, I gotta like knock out something. Where's the crappy one? Wait, what's what? Who's what and what? What the hell am I doing? All right, block out this one. Hide from broadcast. There we go. All right. This is much better. All right, let me go to the chat. Hey, you go ahead. You good? They know they in the shop. 1 second, y'all. What the fuck? What's going on? A while to set this shit up. God damn it. I know, right? That's what it takes. Stop, Oh. Like, hold on. Give me a second to read the chat. All I see is a badass asset trip and all this shit. 1 second. I blocked this camera, of course. All right, that's much better. It's much better. All right, I'm just waiting on Bryan. All right, let me do my greetings. Yo, working hands. What's good, bruh? Helga, hey, Helga. How you doing? What we cooking this week? Turn the volume off the laptop. I did that. What's up, Steve? What up, Steve? Go ahead and say it. You know you want to say it. Okay. Nick, what up, Nick? Who else we got? Chaz, what up, Chaz? What up, bro? Oh, yeah, I know it's supposed to be a giveaway, but I'm waiting for Bryan. Bryan916, East Coast player. I'm waiting for him to hop on. So, yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with that. How is the sound? Is the sound better? What up, T bitch? What you doing up? What's up, girl? Let me. I gotta do something. Need a charger. Baby, you got my damn charging piece because I can't find it. My charger's blocked. You know what the hell I'm talking about. God damn it. Yeah, I can't find my shit. It's shit. Listen. Because when I do part 2, Leon, I'm definitely going to represent the U.S. flag. If you want to take it there, bro. If you want to take it there, it's going to be 1-1. You know the Olympics is really going on in today's world. We can do all those Olympics, all that shit, whatever it is you want to do. So you got the tire. You got the tire challenge. We're going to move it on to the spare tire challenge. See who can install spare tire from a flat tire. Yeah, from a flat tire to a spare tire. What's up, bro? Whatever it is you want to do. And I got that. I got that, bro. What's up, JL? How you doing? Can I buy you the same one? What you talking about, babe? I sound funny? How I sound funny? All right, something's fucked up. I don't know what the fuck is. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? How is the sound? Something going on. Wait, hold on. I think I know. Oh, I gotta mute it in the Hangout showing. Okay. Let me sound like a fucking alien and shit. Alright, shut the fuck up right there. Alright, how the fuck I sound now? Sound Gucci? Doing your homework at the same time? Okay. Alright, peace out, T bitch. Go make you some fucking tea. Pussy. I think I fixed the echo sound, Jeff. Alright, now we got 20 people. Okay. Let me go get a blank piece of paper. I got a new raffle. I'm waiting on Bryan. Sound like I'm in the toilet? I'm out the toilet now. Sounds like you just from Oscar's trash can. No homo, Drew. You talking about being at the bottom of Oscar's trash can. No homo, God. I gotta do something. I gotta get this damn. Hold on, I gotta tear this piece of paper up. Hey, yo, somebody get over to Bryan. I'm texting him. Hold on. Wait. He said it's 4:13 right now. He just finishing up. So ready. I'm telling him. Okay, cool. I thought it was 5 o'clock where he was. So I guess I'm gonna do the raffle first. This that co-reader I did. I don't be wanting them. I don't be wanting them shit because I ain't have no use for it. I talked to Launch though the other day. They might be sending keyword might be sending me a bi-directional scan. Don't quote me on that just yet. We're gonna see if they actually fucking send it. I think that this might be my shit, just revealing that product reviewer shit, kind of make me sound professional and shit, wasn't even cursing and shit. All right, I need a charger. What up, Justin ATV? How you been, bro? I see you in a minute, or maybe I done been on live for a minute. What's up, Charlie D? How you doing, bro? Bill Mick, what up, bro? So, bro, what's been going on? While I, get this paper together so I can tear it up, and then we do this raffle. What up, Joe? What up, Mikey? What up? Okay, we got some ninjas in the house tonight. Okay. Anyone got information on a good catback exhaust for 95 Sierra with the 5.7, bro? I don't know where to point you to, but I mean, you can hit that infamous Google button. Do some good searching. Make sure you check the ones out in the car forums that the guy found the most popular. Or if you can get a hold of some reviews on whatever product you're interested in, that's what I do. And I go from there. I don't really order stuff off of Amazon. Like I said, I go by like reviews and shit. So it is what it is. I gotta pull up another page if I can get my tablet. I think my tablet is in the car. So we'll work off a split. So yeah, Bryan. I messed up the time zone difference, so it's my fault. So I gotta give him. I'm 3 hours ahead of him. Of course, Cali time, Pacific time. I'm East Coast. So for him, it's still after 4 o'clock. Lucky him and shit. So it's dark over here. It's about 7:18. So just give him like a half hour. He'll be on. But I guess meantime, I'll do the raffle and shit. And then, you know, me and Brian, we're going to get on and chit chat. So I'm looking to get out of the shop probably before 9 o'clock or something like that. But it is what it is. You know, I ain't in no rush, you know. So I'll split the screen and maybe I'm out of this. I want to pull up the video because everybody that said they want in, that's what I'm going to write down on a piece of paper. I know I should have gotten this, you know, all prepared. But, you know, I'm on fucking brown people time. So anybody want to fucking complain, it's fucking Black History Month, goddammit. Be the goddamn fucking grateful and shit, goddammit. Black History Month. You know we ain't invent the clock. This shit never be on time. All right, how the fuck, what the hell am I doing? All right, go to my goddamn videos, goddammit. Embarrassing me. What the fuck? What the hell am I? Get the hell out of there, embarrassing me, bitch. Let's go down. I wonder if because I said giveaway, I got 23 people in. You know, normally y'all be fucking Bashville and shit. The most I ever had in a live stream was like 50 people. But then lately it's been fucking dead. So I'm like, damn, should I not do live streams anymore? But I guess since I'm doing giveaways, you know, y'all fuckers are coming and fucking y'all show your faces and shit. Maybe I need to give away more shit. I'm just saying. I thought about it. I thought fucking about it. But yeah, I'm trying to get Launch to send me a bi-directional scan tool. Don't quote me on anything just yet. You know, I'm waiting on an email back. It's possible. It's very possible. All right, where's the fucking video? Where's the fucking comments and shit that I'm trying to fucking find? Y'all give me a goddamn fucking second and shit. All right, got the comments. All right, cool. All right, what am I missing over here? I'm switching screens and shit. Cat Loco, what up? Where the fuck is Frank at? I might see if he want to hop on. Yo, Jay Sosa, what up? What up, bro? Yeah, I got you, Wayne. What's up, Gaston? A long time no see, brother. I hope all is well. How y'all making out in the cold weather? All right, we got 10. Bullshit. I think that's how you say it. Yo, I still didn't mail out fucking Brian's, the one that won the last one. I know he's probably upset, but I'm just gonna mail out both of them at the same time. Listen, it's free until you know it's yours. I'm not gonna like fucking hold it hostage, but I will get it out to you. So just bear with me, brother. What the fuck am I gonna use for? But I'm gonna use a Girl Scout cookie box. Oh, I gotta get you changed, bro. I do got a 5 on me. All right, I'll figure it out. You sure? I got you regardless. All right. Yeah, you right. You know, motherfuckers. You know, they don't know what family means. You know. You said give Bay away for one day. All right, come get her. Come get her. Come get her. Make sure you take her out, wine and dine, all that shit. You know. Beavis Corn Julio. I got him down. I really like his YouTube name. Let me ball this up and shit. Y'all motherfuckers be patient, cause I know y'all want me to call this shit out. Look, I got like fucking 30 people in here. See, every time I say something free, motherfuckers always want to hop on fast and shit. So if I gave away this GoPro, I should do it one day. You know, when I get my decent top of the line camera. Well, I said I already talked about it. I was gonna give away my GoPro and shit, and you know, well, with the rest of the accessories and shit or whatever. And but minimum requirement, I need 100 people. I need 100 people on. I ain't get 100 people on. You ain't getting no motherfucking Google raffle shit. God fucking damn it. Those cookies are the devil. Bought 3 boxes. Yeah, I'm on my 3rd box. I had the Girl Scout cookies, man. It's kind of hard to like fucking walk away from and shit. But you know, once you see them, you just gotta get a couple boxes and shit. You know.
Don't forget me. I'm
He said, "Fuck the free world." Yeah, 313. So Customs, yo, bro? What's up? How we making out, man? Chat Loco, I see you got Diaries for episode 4 out. You know, I'm gonna go check that out. Yo, who was this other cat? Let me look. His name was Erwin something. He's the Honda dude, man. He was on I was checking out his little Honda builds. You know, I don't mean no insult, you know, about saying his little Honda build, you know, because I drive a big boy engine. You know, I remember when I used to drive, you know, Hondas and shit like that. But yo, I really like what he got going on. I subbed to his channel and everything, and I told him, listen, I like shit like this, so yeah, I'm gonna be following. His name is Erwin something. He got the fucking Integra. What's his name? Tell his ass to get on. He cool. He was funny. I like his channel. I really do. He got potential. He got some fucking potential and shit. Who else? Got Steve Ragusa. You keep saying the Black Eric. Oh, you know, I really like that. I feel flattered, you know, and shit. You know, feel flattered and shit. You know, don't tell Eric. I feel flattered, all right? Because I'm trying to get my invitation to a shop one day. You know, definitely. I said I'm going to travel this year. I want to, you know, we want to meet everybody and shit. You know, we hang out and do what the fuck mechanics do and shit. I got 16 inches of snow. God damn. What the hell you live at, bro? Or we got Maureen, Rennie. I remember this guy. I think this is the guy, Maureen. Isn't that a girl's name? I could be wrong. You know, I'm not insulting anybody, but some names are like unisex and shit. I can't tell. I got the submarine vet. I'm not gonna write the whole thing. I'm gonna get him in there. He cool people. He be in my videos and shit. I'm starting to see a lot of you guys like and other YouTuber channels and shit, and everything is all become like real mutual and shit. Everyone's like one big family. I like that. Let me get Death's Tunnel. I don't know what type of name is this, but sounds deadly. Death's Tunnel. I'm not going through that damn tunnel. Tunnel vision. Let me see. All right, let me. I'm missing out. Put me in. All right, I got you, bro. I got you, Pack. You want to travel east? Yeah, make sure you stop over to Philly. You want to come get a cheesesteak, bro? I'm gonna take you away from downtown. We're gonna go to the hood. You know, you might hear a little couple gunshots. I mean, it depends on the time of the day. But you want a good ass cheesesteak, you gotta go to the hood, and you notice if you from Philly. You know, I'm being real with you. Cause you go to Geno's, and I don't like talking about the Italians, cause you know they got a reputation, and I don't want them to come. I don't want them to send them boys for me and shit. You know, I'm just being real with you and shit. You don't never talk trash about no Italian. I'm just saying, I ain't going to go get no cheesesteak from Geno's and shit. I'm just saying. All right, I got Beavis already. Right in JL. Okay. Okay. Got Pack. Okay. Got Pack. Got Pack. Okay. We're going to get Road Runner. We're gonna get Road Runner. Okay, so motherfuckers been like sending me shit. I said y'all can send me a couple code readers or whatever. They keep sending me extra shit like a cell phone holder or a fucking case for a fucking iPhone 8. I got a fucking Galaxy 8. I never told you to send me no shit. I gotta have a word with them. Cause I won't review that shit. I said everything automotive. Did I write Road Runner? I damn sure did. Let me see. Oh, he asked about the consult program. We ain't talking about Nissan right now. Let me put Zib 187. Zib 187, you in, bro? Let me hear you say something. Joe Castle, I got you. I got you, bro. Cause still, I mean, I said Castle. I can't read this shit. Let me put you down right now, bro. I'm gonna put Joe. I ain't putting Joseph and shit. That's too long. Oh, Wrench and Dread, man. Make sure y'all. We gotta get you a YouTube channel, bro. Gotta get you a YouTube channel, man. Instagram, yeah. Oh, yeah, my daughter wanted a YouTube channel. I mean, they got more potential than everybody because kids easy. They channel can grow fast as shit. I got Scott Pearson down. I like Scott because he always leave those positive posts and I like shit like that. Let me freeze for a second, guys. I gotta grab my charger.
Who's that sensor? How was that sensor make out? It came right out. Yeah, I looked at that. That's the only thing I haven't looked at it. I make sure before I even did anything. They came right out. Yep, I told her. But she's like 4 though, right? Yeah. But the rears are like 3. That's why I don't try to check cars up, man. You don't check fucking cars out. So you fucking do bad job. It's just like from the straight to 300. I check that out right. It look bad. I told him he needed it. On Thursday, I had a car. I explored the 3-cylinder that went here. Yeah. So I took the whole wood for that.
Wait, who's taking the trip? Where?
He said, they took the car out.
All right, I got a charge, so it's gonna buy me some time. What year Nissan is that behind me? It looks like an old. They all the same, so I don't think it really fucking matters. Got Dave Hensley. Okay. I'm telling you, if I want to be giving shit away, y'all, I want to be a lot of people in here and shit. I'm just saying. I'm gonna just start clickbaiting y'all like how Nesta do. Nesta moved to New York yet? Mike want to come up there and get an oil change with the Camaro. You think he'll turn me down? I think so. Got Andrew Newman. Yeah, Bill, you always in my live streams. I know you cool people. Yeah, when I do the GoPro giveaway, I better at least have 100 people in. I'm just saying. I ain't got 100 people. You ain't getting the GoPro. We gotta wait till I get my new camera first and shit, Looks like I won't be giving away the GoPro, right? Because they ain't gonna be 100 people. I'm just being real with y'all. Or unless it's drama when somebody's fucking arguing and shit, that's when everybody will stop in and shit and see what the fuck is going on. Dreadhawk, who's saying I got you, bro? Got packed. Okay, already. Hold on, not many people said they wanted in. I already even got them. Who else in the chat that I may have skipped? Because it looks like I got everybody covered. The page not loading anymore. Yeah, Cat Love, I barely use my GoPro, only when I'm like filming something with my headset, like a little how-to tutorial or something like that. I really don't use the GoPro because it got like that wide view, and I don't want to like fucking cover everything all the fucking time and shit, like real shit. And the microphone is not that great on it. But a GoPro is good. It's good for a lot of things that you want to do. I just feel like I just want to talk my shit and set the camera up on a fucking tripod. Yeah, John Green, I got you, bro. I'm probably gonna be calling some fucking names and wait, a name in like fucking 10 minutes. Give some time because this box a little skimpy. You know, I got like I don't know how many people and it's skimpy. Now I really don't give a shit. I don't have to give this away because I already got one. I don't have one of these, but I got something with better fucking capabilities than this shit. You know, I got like big dog shit. This I don't have no fucking use for this shit. So it's y'all, ain't me. Big Shiz, I'm gonna put you in, bro, because I know you be you sliding my DM on Instagram and shit, trying to talk about yo. Let me get that shit. Got a raffle, bro. Make this shit happen. That's right. I'm going ahead and tell him. You have the GoPro Hero 6. I thought they came out with the Hero 5. I didn't know they skipped from the 4th to the 6th. Cause I got the 4th. 4 is pretty good. Oh, you got the one without the screen. Yeah, I wanted the one with the screen so that way I can like, playback purposes and shit. A Febreze plug. That ain't no scandal. Listen, bro, that shit was sent to me. I can't complain. You said clickbait shit. What's clickbait? It's a code reader. I reviewed it. It works. Getting the macro scanner or getting the Auto. You should get it. I'm gonna go get me a fucking Maximus. Because I had the Maximus, got rid of this shit. I'm gonna use the fucking Maximus. I want to scope. I do want to scope this show. Definitely. Yeah, I didn't know. Let me look this up. I didn't know they made it. Let me see. GoPro. You sure, bro? You might need to hit your Actron and hit confirm or something, because I don't know, bro. They sure as hell. Hold on. This is. Yeah, hold on. This is like the 6. They do. They got the 5 and the 6. I wonder what's the fucking difference. This is my thing. If the shit films in fucking 1080p at 60 frames per second, I'm not gonna fucking complain. And the fucking 4 does that. And I could do 4K. Of course, the frames won't be that fucking fast. But if I sped it up in a time lapse, then it'll come out way fucking clear, definitely. No, I'm not cruising in. No, not yet. I'll be ready probably sometime next month. I'm done my stupid probation for the DUI, so it's next. I think I gotta like pay this fine off. Once I pay the fine off, and then I gotta, then I can get a license and shit. So For the most part, I can get it. So, yeah, Keith needs that. You know, he needs that. You know, he needs the Actron. You know. Anybody been watching their favorite buddy? You know, I haven't been on that guy's fucking channel and shit. You know, I don't. Once I said I stopped fucking with him, I'm not gonna fuck with him no more. You know, I'm just gonna let him breathe and huh? What? You think I should do a 5K giveaway? That is a good idea. A 5K giveaway. I'm not sure what else to give away. Maybe I'll find something good. I'll think about it. I'll sleep on it. How about that? You watch his alternate channel and you guys can go ahead, roast them. Y'all can say what y'all say. All I know is when I was messing with the guy, all I know is I was definitely fucking up my channel, definitely. And all the black people that thought it was a black on black crime thing going on and shit and hatred. I can see they just started unsubbing to my channel and shit. So, once I cleared that up, said my apology video, all that shit or whatever. And listen, I'm my subs. I've been getting like fucking subs and shit. So I ain't complaining. I just know that I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna let him breathe. I'm gonna let him breathe. He said, "Gotta find a vid. Go to his channel. What vid we talking about?" You looking for a cheap bi-directional scan tool? You can get the Max-Me. It's $900, but that's the cheapest as far as direct bi-directional scan tool that I know of, unless somebody know another knockoff brand or something. But I mean, it comes unloaded. You can make you pay per subscription or monthly, which is like 105, and comes with all the fucking the modules on there already. Or you can get the Maximus, that's what I'm trying to get. But I want to see if Launch will send me a bi-directional scan tool. Like I said, don't quote me on it. I'm not for sure. I'm waiting on them to email me back. They did reply back to me. They wanted to know which model, which bi-directional scan tool I wanted to review and shit. So waiting on them. What scanner do I use? Well, I got rid of my Max-Me. I don't use that anymore. But I got this CR123. I use Darren. What you got? Hey, Darren, my buddy, Wrench and Dread. He got Ethos, the touchscreen shit. That shit's fucking badass. Fucking badass. The shop got a bunch of bi-directional scan tools and shit. So you said porno where? Wait, yeah, I had a couple porno DVDs out of that bag of DVDs. I put the porno ones up, definitely. You think they'd send me the scan? What's the scan pad? Is that bi-directional?
Sorry, Solus Edge.
Oh, we got the Solus Edge. This shit's badass. It's pretty fast too. What are you talking about, Shiz? You got the Ethos Edge? Yeah, the 1G got the Ethos. It's pretty good. It's fast. Oh, the Max, my boy working on it. I don't know what he did to it. Some suspension work or something. I have no idea. The Ethos Plus isn't bi-directional. I believe it is. Not like a snap-on specialist. Like, no, I really don't give two shits. All right, I'm probably gonna give me 1 second. I'll be back, guys. Hold on 1 second. Damn, you did give me some. Hold on, here we go, right here. With you now. Bill, you keep talking about this vid going up. I'm waiting, bro. I've been checking out a couple small channels and shit too. Like, there's some channels, smaller channels that got fucking potential and shit. I don't know why a lot of people be worrying about YouTube, the demonetization thing. They're not saying you can't get monetized. You just have to. You pretty much got to prove yourself. And this definitely a lot of fucking rum in a fucking sea to do what you need to do and shit. Hold on. Second, y'all. Yeah, what's up? I don't know what the hell he wanted. All right. Who said pause? No homo. What the fuck y'all talking about and shit? All I see is pause and shit. All right. In a minute or two, we're gonna be good to go. I might put this phone call. Think about it. Wait, who pulling the training? Oh yeah, that was working hands. He pulling the training. Hold on, my brother wanna do something. Hold on, y'all. He said, "Be kind, rewind when you're done." My sign ain't that bad. I fucking had worse. What's up, Ken, the long guy? Would you like to be in this raffle for this Let me correct myself. This directional code reader, because it got direction buttons on it. Does that make it directional in some way? See, you got up and down. You got like some type of direction. So it's directional. It's not bi-directional, it's directional, you know? Chris, what up, bro? I'm tired, y'all. Waiting on Brian. What time is it? Brian should be in this joint any time now. Put me in. You want me to put you in it, or I ain't get the reference. Where my fucking pen at? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, here we go. Oh, you out of here, road runner? All right, peace, bro. I got your name in the joint, so if you good, you win. You know I got you, bro. Listen, it got direction buttons on it. You can go up and down, so that makes it directional. But it don't go both ways, so it's technically a directional code reader. No, it don't do ABS. It says I'm working on another brand to give me fucking airbag and fucking ABS and shit. Cause I'm tired of these little punk ass fucking code readers. And I've been sending out emails. I don't know if I'm looking for a sponsor or a go-to review or something, but it's actually like the first time I actually sat down the other day and I actually started reaching out to people rather than them reach out to me and shit. So, you know, it's a two-way street. All right, I got you, Chris. Yeah, D6 Spanky, she just reviewed one the other day. All right, y'all. I got less than 20 seconds before I sell it. Working hands, I got you, bro. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't, bro. I'm gonna put working hands auto. How you making out with that transmission? Did you get it in, bro? And bro, did you pull that trans out from the top? Please tell me you didn't. Because I'm looking, you had it hanging on the cherry picker. I'm like, hold on, what's good? Cause I know to get that trans out, you gotta like let the engine hang down some to get it out. And you didn't use the subframe. The engine supporter, the support bar. Respect to you, bro. Respect to you. Yeah, Ken, I got you, Ken. I'm writing it down right now. Oh, I know what the fuck is going on. Yo, ho, bro. Ho. This dude said he pulled it out from the top. Bro, I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro. Listen, to each his own. You the man. And it was cold outside when you did it, so I respect that. Because that reminded me when I used to be in my mom's driveway and shit. And yeah, I don't know how the fuck I managed back there with AutoZone tool set and shit. And a couple Harbor Freight Pittsburgh fucking ratchets and shit. Yeah, you got that, man. You pulled it out from the top. I thought from like the side frame. How did you get it past that point? You know, that's the part I'm confused on. Because you know the subframe is the only thing that keeps the motor and the transmission into place. It doesn't mount up to the side frame. It mounts up to the subframe. That's why you use an engine support bar, but more than likely you had a jack underneath the engine. But yeah, I would have dropped that down from the bottom though. I don't know. You put it out the wheel well. Oh, you pulled it out the wheel well. Yeah, that's probably what he did. Cause I don't see you pulling it out from the top, bro. Unless you got pictures or something, bro. I'm just saying, I did an engine and a transmission. I worked on like 10 Ultimo like transmissions and shit before, so I'm trying to figure out how you did that, bro. I'm not, no, I'm not saying you ain't do it. I'm just saying. You said only one training mount you use. Okay. Yeah, you use a jack. Oh, Rick Pass. Let me put you in, bro. You said that it's a lot of rum. You could do the engine taking it out from the top. No. It's stupid taking the engine out from the top. You want to know why it's stupid taking the engine out from the top? Like I said, the engine and the transmission, it's held in by the subframe, not the side frame and shit. So you need one needs to be fucking supported and shit. Like so, I'm just saying. In the shop, they wouldn't have got pulled. It wouldn't have got pulled probably because you was out in the in your driveway. But if you was in the shop, you would have definitely pulled that shit out from the fucking bottom and shit. And it's like way faster that fucking way. Way fucking faster. Way fucking faster. Let me get you. Hold on. Let me put Rick Pass, and I got you, Mike. I pull engines out from the top, Bill. Like I said, some engines gotta get pulled off from the bottom. Or if I make a judgment call, if I feel like I don't want to be struggling getting them bell housing bolts out, then yeah, you're coming out from the fucking bottom. Either way, when I take the whole power plant out, everything is fucking right there, and it's fucking right there. And I don't fucking complain, not one bit. I get it the fuck done. Let me get you Mike Hernandez. I'm gonna put Mike Hernandez. Got you, bro. What up, Carmack? I see you getting your scrap on, bro. And I saw you tear up that wall. I be watching y'all channels and shit. I don't want y'all think I don't be watching. I be watching this shit. Charlie D, I got you, bro. Oh, it depends on what you build. You funny as shit, bro. You funny, dog. That Ultima was a 2.5. Yeah, I see you. I see you, bro. I was gonna pull my engine out. Wait, I'm trying to read it. I was gonna put an engine out the bag. Wait, what engine? What are you talking about? I gotta take the seats out. I don't get it. You working on like one of those rare mounted engines and shit? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I did that. The transmission, that can be done in one day. I did that in one day. This is I've done a bunch of them. The engine, take it out one day and then put it back in the next day and shit. I have it done within 24 hours and shit. It's not that fucking bad at all because it's not a big engine. Well, you should be lucky you're able to fill this one up through the transmission, the dipstick tube, because on the newer Ultimas, there's no fucking dipstick. So yeah, tell me about that. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I've done it. I mean, I never timed myself, but when I was at Nissan, like in 2015, when I did it, I started that bitch at I got in at 8 and started at 9, and everything was done by 5 o'clock. I skipped lunch too, but it's really, you gotta climb a hill and shit. That guy don't watch nobody but Carmack and Eric. Oh, who you talking about? Yeah, it's about 2 hours coming out. That's about right. What you saying, Shiz? I don't watch nobody. I be watching all y'all motherfuckers. Shiz, you don't be posting nothing, bro. All right, y'all ready for this shit? I'm closing this shit, all right? Put this in the box. How the fuck you? I'm just gonna fucking close it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Wait, I got mad bids on my Facebook page. Okay. I ain't on Facebook, bro. I deactivated my account. I don't do Facebook. All right. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What this say, y'all? What that say, y'all? JL, you won, bro. I did shake it, man. The fuck? How much more shake you want me to do? JL, you won, bro. You already know what to do, bro. Fucking get my email. Let me know your address. And I'm Brian, you watching this? I'm gonna mail out the other one, man. I know I've been holding your shit hostage for like 2 weeks and shit, man. My fault, man. My fault, bro. It says a do-over. Damn, hold on, let me. All right, we're gonna do another winner for my GoPro. With GoPro, come with a memory card. We doing a pre-raffle. This is not the official raffle, so I'm just prepping up for when I can get my 100 viewers in one session. I'm just saying. We're gonna win a GoPro. We're gonna win a GoPro. Ooh, man, I done really balled this shit up tight as shit. Hold on, y'all. I done balled this shit up. Damn, JPUSFINC. I don't know. Damn, he would have had won a GoPro if this was real. I'm just saying, Is the tease? Who did? Who did? What's that? JL left. He's cool. Well, he was in here, and then two, I'm pretty sure he's gonna watch the video. He's a regular. This dude really watches my fucking shit. So, you won. Where's that? You won. It hurt right. It hurt right here. I don't know what's been wrong. I've been having pain in here. I don't know for how long. For like last week. I don't know what's going on with me. My coworker suggested I ain't drink water. He's right. I haven't been drinking water. So maybe it's like some kind of cramp thing. But when I laugh or talk loud, that shit hurt. What you need from me, bro? Yo, when you check the mail, did you see a debit card coming in? I don't know. Nigga, I need my shit back, dog. Right back. I'll give you like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But that's the only way I can get in the crib and shit. Got the bottom, the top locked on. Nigga, I don't know which one is which. Just bring both all of my shit back. I gotta start wearing a bra. No, I think like there's some muscle. Science got something to do with like a muscle or something. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. You know what's going on? Shit hurt. I need to get back in shape, start working out, get my motherfucking cardios on and shit. You can't trust them. What happened? Who? The doctor said it was your hormones. You stupid. Shit, my fault, y'all. Can y'all see me? I don't know what the hell happened. Can y'all see me? I done did some shit. I done fucked up. All right, hold on. Let me. I'm about to send Brian. Brian just hit me up and shit. So let me find Brian in the joint. Oh, he joined. We in here.
There we go. What's up, bro?
What's good, bro? How you be, man? Hold, let me turn my shit up. I can't really hear and shit. Hold up. I don't know what's going on.
Just finished.
I think your volume low, bro.
Let me check it out. Hey, but this laptop, man. The speakers is garbage. Hold on.
You know what? This is my shit. I think that's what I did. I'm all right. I'm good.
If I could turn it up.
Yeah, we good. We Gucci over here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you real good. I just had to change my speaker settings.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got the chat. What I do is I always pull up the chat on the side. I don't know if you're using from a computer or you on your computer.
Laptop.
Yeah, so I will pull up a little side screen with the chat, so that way you could read it.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't as computer savvy as you, man.
Listen, I'm not computer savvy. Sometimes I fuck this up on my own. I start touching shit and mess up the whole chat.
Oh man. That's why I was like, man, that's why I emailed you. I was like, man, hey, you set it up, I'll get in because I'll fuck it all up.
Right. So it's been good, man. How your work day turn out, man? It's crappy over here. We got some rain, of course. I know y'all probably had that 3 days ago, right?
Yeah, we did. Do we have rain? No, it's been nice. This winter out here, what hasn't been too bad, but
okay.
Lately though, it's been like 70 degrees, so it's been comfortable lately.
Oh damn! So what's the lowest temperature y'all get over there? Like for the winter?
Winter, like the coldest winter, we could probably do maybe like 45. Like 45 at night and like 50 and 55.
Yeah, man. Over here, it'd be like fucking 7 degrees, 2 degrees at night, man.
Yeah,
fuck that.
hey, man. Salute to you.
I can't. I don't know how I do it. I don't know why I live over here, bro. Yeah, I've been over here all my life. I'm still complaining.
That's something you don't get used to, huh?
What's good, man? Any crazy jobs today, or was it steady Saturday?
Nah, it was a crazy job just left. That's why I'm late getting on, man. We had some people that's like, I don't know, they like travel all over the place and they just broke down and they coming from the license plates at Michigan, man. And,
shit, yeah, they're long ways.
Yeah, and so I think they just came from like Oregon, Portland, Oregon, or something like that. So we in Northern California, so they came into Northern California, but they heading down to LA, and so their car overheated, and they came to us, and it was a fucking disaster because heater hose line blew. So I was like, all right, we got little T connectors. And instead of getting them a factory hose, we couldn't get them a factory hose, so we put a T connector on there. You know what I mean? Because it's got 3 lines on a heater hose. Right. So we put 2 T connectors in there, and everything was good to go. Fired it up, start overheating still. So I'm like, what kind of car was this again? A Jeep. What was it? A Jeep Liberty, like 3.7. One of those. Okay.
They got those cheap ass heater hoses on there.
Yeah, you know the ones, man. And
even the ones from the factory shitty.
They are. And so the lower radiator hose was real tight, like it was getting ready to blow while it was running, and it was starting to heat up. So I was like, damn, I think the thermostat ain't opening up. So I tapped on the thermostat housing a little bit with my spill-free funnel on there, and I could see a lot of air bubbles coming up while I'm tapping. And anyway, man, so we pulled the thermostat out. Thermostat wasn't opening up. So I told him, look, man, we just going to send you guys on your way without a thermostat because it's late. We closing. You know what I'm saying? When you get to where you going, just tell them put a thermostat in there because it's like they just broke down. They like desperate. They had it towed over here. All we could do is what we could do. It's fine. We can't get them another thermostat.
Right, so you're not even from around here.
Yeah, so I just sent them on their way.
Like, listen, you're going to have to park your shit, and then you better get you a train over to Michigan or something.
You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to say.
Get them an Uber shit.
Yeah, but we sent them on their way. It's not overheating. It's going to run cold, obviously, but at least it won't run hot.
Right. Shit, I had got I had a couple cars today. I had what I did. I had like like fucking 4 fucking oil changes. I did some suspension work, put a hub bearing in a Dodge Avenger, and then the suspension work on a Chrysler 300, and then I got this '05 Impala over here as a no start, but I believe it's something with the security system because the security light is on. I got fuel, I got spark, the injectors went fire, so it's just classic symptoms of probably the fucking pass key probably failed in the ignition system and shit. So probably gonna try one tomorrow, but I'm gonna just confirm that tomorrow once I get here. And I got a subframe to do on this body shop car on this Infinity QX. I think it's a 2015 QX 60 or some shit like that. Yeah,
you got basic stuff though. You know, that's
it's basic shit though, man. All the heavy work is gone. I'm pretty sure next week I'm gonna get fucked with some fucking engine job or something like that.
I seen that monster Beamer engine swap you did. I was like, okay.
Yeah, man, that one was a pain in the ass only because I'm pretty sure you know about that. Just all of the plastic that you gotta remove, and then trying to take off some of them cooling hoses to swap over to the next block. Them bitches break coming off and shit, man. So shit was just breaking as you took it off. So I was just pissed about that shit.
Oh yeah, I feel your pain, man. I've done one motor swap on that. Was at a 5 Series, right? Was it a 5 Series? Like a 530i or something like that.
Yeah, I think 3 Series and 5 Series are like the same chassis a little bit.
Yeah, similar. But on those, man, I'm telling you, this is my motto. If you're not willing to break nothing, you can't repair them. You gotta be willing.
That's true, man. That's true. That shit comes with the job.
Yeah. Because you will be at it. You can't get a little clip off or some goofy beam or stuff, and you're like, I'm breaking it.
I accidentally cracked the transmission pan. I didn't even know the bitch was plastic. I had set a jack under it, and then I had like a wood block underneath to cushion it, and that fell out of place when I was moving the engine around and shit. And
I'm not
the fucking pan was leaking. That pan was like fucking like a little bit over $100 World Pack.
Yep. Well, that's Beamer. If you're not willing to break it, don't work on it.
Yeah, right.
I don't like go lightly. I just start tearing into it. Whatever break, I let it break.
Those upper and radiator hoses were a bitch. You know, the ones that got like that horseshoe clip bullshit. Right? Yeah, like them bitches was seized in there, man. I had to get new hoses.
Oh man, yeah. I feel.
But that wasn't a worse engine job, but I had worse, man. I had way worse.
Hey, when I seen you do that, I was just like, man, I had more respect for you. When I was like, you know what, man, I'm messing with this dude. If he did that, I know what you was doing. And if he,
I like to do all of the heavy work shit, man. Yeah. I really don't like small shit like oil changes. I hate doing brakes because I don't like breathing the brake dust. I hate suspension because every time I do suspension work, I get new cuts and bruises and banged up and shit. That's why I don't fucking like it and shit.
Suspension.
I really don't like doing diags like that. I mean, I'll do a diag. I'm not the fastest person to diagnose, but if you give me some time, I'll figure out the fucking problem and shit. But other than that, I like to do a big ass job from start to finish. I don't give a fuck how ugly that job look. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm like you, man. I don't really waste my time with them little jobs, man. Bring in some stuff that's gonna keep me busy for a while. You know,
I see you. You got an engine on the Saturn Outlook.
Oh yeah, right here. Let me see.
How you making out with that?
I'm all right. I just got my torque converter in. Hold on one second.
It sucks, man. Everything you do, you got to take it out. I've done a couple timing chains on that.
Yeah. I'm waiting on. I'm actually doing a transmission swap. My torque converter just came in.
Okay, so, you always are you putting a yard unit with with a typical warranty in it?
Yeah, it's a junkyard.
Okay, so you always change out the torque converter?
Yep.
Okay, I mean, I guess we don't never do that. At least I don't. I just put a new torque converter cell in there and call it a fucking day.
I always put a new one in there, man. Right. This torque converter, man, that's the start to the transmission. You know what I mean? Like transmitting torque to the gear set. So if you got a solid torque converter in there, and it really makes the difference in a used transmission. It makes it feel a little torqueier. Makes the gear seem like they shift a little bit better.
To be honest with you, I don't even like units from the yard. Period. Because you ever had something you installed and it was just defective, and you got to take it back out.
Yeah,
That's why I don't like it. Definitely.
that's happening. You know what though? The guy that I deal with, I've been dealing with one guy for a long time. I don't get nothing from but him. I mean, every now and then he may not have it, and I gotta go somewhere else, and I hate that. But the guy that I deal with, he don't, he ain't gonna offend me by sending me some junk. He gonna make sure it's solid before I get it, or he'll tell me, it's at your risk. I don't know if it's solid. He'll let me know, you know what I mean? And I'll usually pass on it. But for the most part, I get solid stuff from him. I don't really worry too much.
Right.
I've been using the same guy, man, for a long time.
All right, nigga. I don't know. Man, your black ass fucking hands.
Your shit the same color as mine.
Bro, I work with gloves on, cuz.
You pretty as shit.
How you gonna fill on a poom poom with fucking 5W30 in your fucking hands and shit, dog? Come on, dog. Get the fuck. We trying to tell on you can't be, you got dirt on your hands. You can't caress no girl when you get off. She's like, ew, you smell like a car. Get off of me. Like, I don't want that shit. Trying to get my yeast infection and shit. Yeah, DIY. I'm like a pretty boy mechanic. I'll do whatever. But long as when rust get on me, dirt, oil, fluid, I stop what I'm doing. I go clean the fuck up. I don't fucking play. Shit, I get that dirty. I go home and change my fucking clothes.
Yeah, I keep a change with me, man. Like I keep a shirt in my toolbox in case I take a transmission bath or an oil bath or something. I'll swap my shirt out. You know what I mean? Or whatever.
He said we both on some pretty boy light skin shit. How the fuck that got to do with?
Oh, hey.
You can't be dirty and shit, man. How you gonna be dirty getting in other customers' cars and shit though, thug? You gotta think about it, man.
Yo, boy, tell your boy he's funny.
And then what if somebody come and stop to see you at work and I'm just playing, Jazz coming. Jazz probably about to kick my ass. Let me stop talking shit. What up, Bearded Yakin? Madman 88. What's good, brothers? Yeah, Super Bowl chest. We fucking Super Bowl, baby. Fucking Super Bowl. I'm sorry, I mean, I'm feeling in here. I know we got people in here and shit, but listen, I didn't even go down to the parade and shit, man, because they was going crazy. They flipped over a car downtown, and then they broke a couple awnings for the little things that they have on the hotels and shit, and they took down a light pole and shit. They was going crazy down there.
Damn. That's how
I don't like being around massive amounts of people and shit, man. I watch that shit on TV.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. But all you guys, man, any of you guys got questions? This is a good time to do Q&A. And whatever questions you have to ask me or Brian, let me know. Let Brian know. We'll answer it. So, that's basically how I run a chat or whatever. Just, someone asked me a question and I saw your hit video, bro. Damn, man. I was reading the comments because I saw it recommended on the side. I think I was watching a couple of your videos, and then it was recommended to watch next, and then I clicked on it to watch, and then I'm reading that in the comments, and I'm like, yo, motherfuckers is like really the more views you get, the more hate comments you get, bro. The more fucking hate comments. And I just hit people with the same speech. Soon as they were like, oh, well, you could have did something, or one guy called me, or you're a fucking dummy or such and such. He said that to me like a week ago. I said, okay, I'm a dummy. I said, that's not what your grandma said when I left your mom's room. Like I always say some shit like that to make them mad or something like that. You really can't make me.
It's my channel, man. You're not gonna come on my channel talking that nonsense.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you make a video and explain how good whatever it is you think is good. You know what I mean? But this is my personal experience. You know what I mean? So, but people got always something negative to say. For all you guys out there that's thinking about making a YouTube channel, if you can't handle criticism, don't make a YouTube channel.
Exactly. You gotta be able to handle that shit. Bill got a question. He wants to know, do you he asked the question. I don't know if you can see it in the chat.
No, let me see it. I'm looking at this group chat.
He said, what do you work on the most? Like, I think he was referring to like electrical, motors, trans, and whatever you you specialize.
We pretty much known in Sacramento for a lot of engine repair, engine rebuilding, cylinder head jobs.
Okay.
Chronic.
They sound like we just alike. Yeah, I really like engine work.
Yeah, we do a lot of engine work, but at the same time, you know, people don't know the difference. They'll bring it to you if they need a blinker light put in, or
Yeah,
if,
that's true.
if they need, you know, whatever, windshield wiper blades, they'll still bring it to you. So we handle that too, just to take care of our customers. But, you know, the real bread and butter is engine work.
Bearded Yakin, you shave your beard? Why, bro? Did you like do a bet to somebody if Eagles win? I'm gonna shave my beard. Was it that type of deal? Sometimes I think about shaving it. Like I just want to cut it down low to grow it because I haven't been taking care of my shit. My shit got like real brittle and start breaking away and shit. And I don't know, I just feel like starting over again. He said the Eagles won the biggest game, and I always said if they win, I'll shave my beard. Listen, bro, you got that, man. I know you cold out Lancaster.
I can't see no typing. Am I supposed to be able to?
Did you open the chat?
Let me see.
Go to my channel and pull up the live video, and then you should see the chat. That's what I'm doing right now.
All right.
You said Cap Stanley put together a Batmobile. Speaking of the Batmobile, I was watching Jay Leno's video when he test drove the Tumbler. And, you know, they only made 7 of them, so he was only driving 1 of them. Yo, that's a badass fucking car. It's ran on a Chevy motor. I'm not sure what Chevy engine is in it, but there's a Chevy and Chevy power, and that's a badass fucking car. I would buy one if I had the money. Oh, you gotta mute.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, mute out the screen you just pulled up.
Let's see.
He says a big difference without the beard. I bet, man. It got a nice fucking moonshine going on, brother. Yeah, Bill, I know you like electrical stuff over everything, but you know, it's kind of hard to it's really kind of hard to pick and choose what you're gonna do and shit. So you never really know what job land on your in your hands.
You gotta be able to do it all.
You gotta be able to do it all. That's true. That's true. He looks like George the Animal still. Who's that? Wait, what are you talking about? He said, Leak, what's my work schedule? Well, I haven't been working all this week because I've been like when I say I've been like fucked up and I got my tooth pulled and I've been fucked up. So I was just like I was MIA. I was on the injured reserve list all week, but mainly just work from early morning to be like 9 to 5, but I can't say 5 because you know you end up staying later than usual and shit. So just whenever I'm done, that's pretty much whenever I'm done. I try to put a full day's work in. He said, "Let it go for the next season." That's funny. Yeah, you a business owner? You own your shop?
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay. You mind me asking how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 37.
37? Oh, damn, man, dude. Okay, player. Okay.
Yeah, 37.
Okay, you might inspire me, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. Hey.
How old were you when you got your first shop? Or was this the same place?
Yeah, it's the same place. I've been in business. Let's see. I think I was like 33.
Okay. Okay. And what other shops did you work in before, like mom and pop shops or like dealership stuff, places?
Yeah, I worked for the dealer before. I worked for Volvo for a while.
Volvo, okay.
Yeah, let's see. I worked for Michelin. I was doing a lot of commercial, like working on garbage trucks and stuff like that. I did that for a long time. Yeah. So and then yeah, and then from there I was like, and then I worked at some mom and pop shops too, but the majority has been working on like garbage trucks and big stuff like that.
Now, when you got your shop, did you had to furnish it with like like a lift and shit, or did it already?
Yeah. No, it was a blank canvas. Yeah, blank canvas, just a warehouse.
And I see that you got an empty spot in between a couple lifts, and I guess some other people leaving in the comments I was seeing suggesting you were going to put another lift there possibly or something, or
no, I'm gonna put it on the other side. I like this spot here because I still like to do certain jobs on the ground. And
Okay.
so, yeah, I want to be able to have one spot where I could just, swap a radiator or
That's true. Keep a spot
do it
open,
like
right?
tune up or something like that. Something that can go in and out because it takes time to rack it. You know what I mean? If I want to just pull it in for a valve cover gasket, I don't want to put it on the rack. I just want to
Right.
pull it in. You know what I mean? Pull it out.
Free Spirit wants to know: is it hard to make a team when starting the shop? I guess putting together a collective good staff.
Yeah, man, it's real hard, man. If you ever out this way, man, come look me up, man. I'll scoop you up in a heartbeat, man. It's hard
Yeah,
to find good people, man.
I wish it was easy like that. Send me over a
Yeah,
ticket. Shit, I'll fly
yeah.
over to ASAP.
Man, I'll scoop you up quick. It's hard, man. Just finding somebody that can like get with your program because everybody is like, specialized in their own thing. And there might
Right,
be a guy that's not really comfortable doing so many like engine swaps or so many
right.
R transmissions, or he may, you know what I mean? And so he may not be comfortable with that. And so he don't work out. Then you get another guy who, he may be older than me and he don't want to take instructions from me because he older than me or something.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
true.
you get
I guess
that.
I mean sometimes I'm like that. I got like, cocky attitude and stuff. That's because I've been through a lot of shit, and most of the shops I've been through, the guys were I was always the youngest in the shop, and guys were just older. So I don't like to listen to nobody but myself. But like I said, I've been through shit, and I got my own self out of it. So when
Right.
it's time to turn in for help, I got a few master tech buddies I could call, but if I ain't listening to them, I'll listen to myself, and I'm like that still to this day. So when I'm working, I don't like to be messed with. I don't like to be bothered. I don't care what it is. So yeah, I could get work done. I'm real clutch, but one thing is, I'm like, you ever seen something about Mary, the brother with the headphones on? Just don't take the headphones off. Yeah, I'm like, don't bother me. If you don't bother me, we're fucking good.
Right. But that's the kind of people that do well with me. It's the people that's always in my ear because I work too. It don't really matter how big my shop get or how many employees I get. I work too. When something come in, I put something on my rack and I bust it out like everybody else. I won't ask nobody to do nothing I won't do. So
Right.
don't come over here messing with me either. If you could stay on your job is your job. That's how I look at it. I don't get in the way. If you mess up, you mess up. I don't have nothing to do with it. So whenever a job come in, go ahead.
Oh, well, I was sorry to cut you off. Now, when you say when people mess up, now when you get technicians that get, employees that get like, comebacks and stuff, like how do you handle it? I know you got to take full responsibility of it because that's your staff. But how do you handle it?
Yeah, I talk to the customer and I basically make it seem like I'm the HNIC here, so I'm gonna get the job that was messed up. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna fix it myself. So don't worry about it. I had a junior tech or whoever working on it, but I'm gonna make the situation right. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do everything myself.
Right. Right.
And then I just smooth it over with them. So
that's what's up.
And money always get rid of problems too. So you can always just give them a refund too if they.
That is true.
Yeah. So if it's that bad, here, take your money back then. You know what I mean? If it's like, you know what I mean? So you can always give a refund and the problem will go away. So,
right.
But most of the time, I just fix it myself. Because usually I'm pretty selective about who I let in. So most guys that come in here, they on the level anyway.
Right, that's true. And you got flat rate in your shop?
Yeah, I pay my guys all flat rate. So with bonuses too, though. With bonuses.
Okay, that's good.
Because like Dez is the guy that I got working right now, and I've been working him like a slave right now. But I give him bonuses though, and I got him some Kings Laker tickets too. You know what I mean? So
that's what's up. And make him want to work more and shit. That's what's up.
Exactly. So he get bonuses and stuff. I keep them, because I need them. You know what I mean? And I don't make it seem like I don't need you. I let anybody that work with me know like I need you just as much as you need me. So let's team up and let's get it done right. If you got any problem with pay, holla at me. If I can make your pay situation better, I'm gonna do it.
That's true.
The work gotta be there too. Yeah, but if the quality ain't there, because I'm picky, man. Des will tell you I'm picky.
Shit, I might gotta roll my shit out to Cali, man.
Last week, I was like, man, hey, you didn't clean that throttle body out. He like, man, clean that throttle body out, man. You know what I mean? So I'm real like meticulous too, though. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh yeah, you ain't got to worry about that for me because you gonna wonder why I'm taking extra. Instead of going an extra mile, I might go extra 5 miles just to make sure this shit right. Cause I got like a little OCD shit going on
me too.
in my head. But yeah, I make sure that shit right.
Yeah, you do this job long enough. If you didn't have OCD when you started, you're gonna have it when you're done. That's for sure.
It seemed like y'all got work out there. This guy from Cali, he said, he emailed me saying somebody referred a couple of his videos to watch, and he checked it out. And I forget the name of the shop out there in Cali, and I think they own a few spots. But he was like, if you ever come this way in Cali, I would be more than glad to offer you a job. Look like you're not afraid to take on anything.
Hey, whoever said that, if you're watching, back off. I already got him, man.
So I'm like, damn, I said they showing love over in Cali. I might check them out one day, definitely.
Yeah, man, we don't hate out this way, man. We free thinkers, man. We don't hate out this way. Yeah.
You are familiar? Somebody mentioned the OC. You familiar with Nestor? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know him, but I grew up down that way though.
Okay.
So I know the area he work in. I grew up close to where his shop is, but you don't
watch his channel.
I seen a couple of things he
said,
did.
That's all you gotta say, bro. He said, I seen a couple. See, the thing is, I used to watch him before I was on YouTube and everything, or even when I started YouTube with like fucking 20 subs and shit. I remember Nestor was at like fucking, I remember he was at like 3,000 or 4 or 5,000. You could see his shit peaking up fast and stuff. But, at the time, I was just, it's hard for me as a mechanic to want to sit down and watch certain other mechanics and shit because, I could find shit that I don't like. I ain't going to get specific or whatever, but I could be like, oh, I'm not going to watch this guy no more. Right. That's what it was with him.
Yeah. Hey, Nestor, if you watching this, man, you just not my cup of tea, man.
Oh, damn.
No disrespect to you.
I tried to pick on him one time. He tried to do this brake challenge video one time. He timed himself doing brakes, and then I had fucking that went live and was fucking with him and shit. He actually stopped in and left a few comments. It was funny, but I think he's more so mad at me. I went on a rant one time a while back last year, and I was just talking about this. I went about how he was fucking clickbaiting a lot and shit, and it was fucking annoying.
Yeah.
To the point where every time he would say the title will be one thing, and then you click on it, and then it'd just be something totally fucking different.
Yeah.
And then I would see him talk way more than he works and shit. So it's like I said, once I became, a YouTuber, it's just certain people I just stopped watching that I used to watch, and it's that's just how it is now. Yeah, like you said, he ain't your cup of tea. He ain't mine either.
I don't think he get the best business advice, man. In fact, I called him.
Thank you. And some of his business advice, I mean, like, are you a good? And they like how to make millions as a mechanic or something like that. I'm just,
that's not realistic, man.
Right, you're not
gonna make
realistic.
$1 million. Yeah, like if you get in this business, you probably not gonna make $1 million. You can live comfortable, but you probably not gonna make $1 million. You know what I mean? Even shop owners, man, we got overhead. There's bills to pay. Not everything that you make you keep, man. You gotta pay bills. You know what I mean? So.
Bill mentioned Chris Fix. How you think about Chris Fix?
Chris Fix. To be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about him because I never seen his face, man. So it's like
it was a couple of videos he slipped up. He slipped up and he showed his face or whatever. And I want to guess the guy's age. Man, he looked like maybe he could be like the way he talks. He sound like he's some fucking 18-year-old kid or whatever.
Yeah.
But then the way he looks, I think this one video he had like facial hair or something. He looked like, is he like 30 or something? But it's like I was like following a couple of his videos. It was cool, when I first started watching YouTube because it's hard to not see his videos.
Right.
Everything you look
recommendations.
Up, yeah. He's fucking there. It's fucking highly recommended. So it's hard to skip his shit. And then you watch it, and I'm like, So you guys, this guy got like fucking 5 million views on how to change like fluid or like a light bulb or brake, and I'm like,
how is that happening?
I'm like, I'm not starting to come to conclusion. It's the type of crowd he has, so you really can't be mad at him at the end of the day. It's just more incompetent people that sub to him. So it is what it is. That's what people come on YouTube for, to get help and advice and shit. So I can't be mad at him, but I don't consider him like a technician or anything at all. Not one bit.
I don't think so either, man. He's just a guy that you know, can work on his car in his garage. I mean, it's different being a tech. We have a small window to get stuff figured out and repaired.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He never like left out of the driveway as far as what he can do. So he would do, I guess, all his family cars or like, you know, a neighbor car. But everything, most of his videos were always on the same cars,
I mean, if I seen his face and it was more personable, then I could see if I really like him. But it's like I'm just looking at like some brakes being taken off. So
one day, he lives in New Brunswick, New Jersey. That's about an hour or less where I'm from. So, or it could be an hour. Sometimes I go to like a lot of car events and shit, and there's a raceway up there, like a drag strip. So I'm thinking maybe one day I might catch him out there by accident, and I'm gonna roll up on him. And I'm like, hey guys, it's Chris Fix here. And I'm gonna just hit him with that, and he's probably going to look at me weird.
Make sure you check your camera that day and get
right.
Yeah. I don't know who else. Who else, man? What about Scotty Kilmer?
Now, Scotty Kilmer, man, I'm not trying to like compare like old school funk. I will put them two in a category. I don't have nothing wrong with these guys. I don't have no problem. Ain't nothing wrong with them to me and nothing like that. Right. But you know, I'm just saying how I say it. It could be like they more backyard style mechanics.
Right. I know.
So it's like I can't like have the same conversation with y'all, or we can like relate to each other in some type of way because my background is different than yours and stuff. And it's like a lot of videos they just showing hack. Like I did one video showing, you know, what your catalytic converter look like when it's clogged, and then they got videos on how to unclog your catalytic converter, and some guys like to pour whatever in a gas tank or whatever in a car, or I don't know, they always want to pour shit down in the cat to make it, you know, just the cheapest system and put some spark plug defilers on there.
Wish it was that
easy. I don't that's bad practice. I don't teach people shit like that. You know, I tell them the right way. Replace it. Don't hack it. It's gonna come back.
Same here, bro. It's the same with me. I mean, if you could just pour a quick fix, man, we wouldn't have a job.
Right, you know, that is true.
You can't just pour no quick fix into something, man. If a catalytic converter is clogged, man, it's clogged.
What you think about Eric the Car Guy?
Eric the Car Guy? I like Eric the Car Guy.
I like Eric the Car Guy too, but I haven't been watching his stuff because I mean I used to watch his shit before I was on YouTube. Like I said, once I joined YouTube, it's just certain people I don't watch, and it's just. I mean, when I'm watching him, it's just I kind of wish he was funny a little bit, like crack a few jokes and shit. Yeah. That would keep me entertained. That's all. Eric, Eric, the Car Guy, if you watching this, if you could just crack more jokes and like show more like humor, I would stay tuned definitely. But I really don't watch it. I don't have any issues with him, but I just, you know, there's certain channels I do watch.
I could watch a whole Eric the Car Guy from start to finish, but a lot of them I can't get all the way through it. But his I can watch. It's entertaining enough, or at least the information is solid enough I can relate to it. But some
Andrew, you said cleaning out the cat with thinner. People got videos doing that, but I'm pretty sure if the government finds out that people are tampering with emissions components, then you know you're gonna be subject to a federal fine and possibly federal time. So. That's one reason why I will never. That's one of a few reasons I would never display that to people. Because
it's worse in California, man. It's worse out here.
Right, I know y'all was in a smog zone for years, man.
Yeah, you got the Bureau of Automotive Repair here, basically the auto repair police. You know what I mean? And they be on you too, man.
What about the guy, Leek Auto Chain? What are you talking about?
Leek, man, he all right. Yeah.
I curse too much, man. That's my problem, man.
That's what I liked about you when I first came across your channel, man. And I was like, this dude is himself 100%, man. And then when you did a video, you was like, man, I'm trying to clean it up, man. And I was busting up laughing. I was like, okay.
Yeah, man. I've been cussing since day one, man. I watch some other YouTubers. I watch their videos from the start, and they'll just be all like plain boring, but they start opening up after a while. Like me from the rip, my first video, my break job video, I'm just being myself, cursing, just how I talk in the shop.
I like that about you. That's what made me watch your channel. I was like, this dude is 100% himself. You could tell he just freestyling with the camera on too.
Right? Yeah, I like the camera, man. Yeah. I got a thing for the camera, so I like to just be myself. Make people laugh. Just how I act in the shop. Try to act on camera. That's all. And I've been trying to cut out on the cursing because YouTube and the whole demonetization thing.
I seen the video you put out. I was like, try your best, man. When I seen that video,
I started
like,
cussing
try your best. You could do it. You could do it. But if you get in a situation, man, where that fastener don't want to come off, man, or you got some goofy clip that don't want to clip back in, then cuss words gonna come out.
Right. But I've been cutting back. I said on certain videos, like little tutorials on how to do your strut or replace intake manifold gaskets. Anything that I could teach people, because I know some people like to watch it and and then like instructors show their students, which a couple people I can't show it to. I'm an instructor and I can't show it to my class. I've been getting those lately. Now that I will stop cursing.
Okay.
But anything else, if I'm doing shop talk or whatever, I'm just gonna be myself and shit, man. Fuck that.
Right. I think that's how I came across your channel too. I think I was doing control arms on something. And I was like, let me look at a video and see what all was involved before I buzz these wheels off. And I think I came across your video too. And I seen what I was getting into. I was like, oh, that ain't too bad. Let me knock these out real quick.
Which car was it?
Oh man, it was a GM. I want to say it was it might have been I don't know, Acadia, maybe something like that. GMC Acadia. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, he talking about the one Acadia I did with the axle. Yeah, that was the old one. I wasn't in a dealership. I was in the shop. But Kenneth White, that was an old video. That was when I started. I always had trolls, but I never knew. Like when I first was on YouTube, I didn't know nobody for a whole year straight. I wouldn't speak to anybody. I'd just be on there posting my videos. I didn't even think nobody existed. I thought everybody was too bougie to speak anyway. And two, I didn't think I fit in. I really didn't think I fit in because of how I am, with my background, where I come from. And then one thing led to another, and then I'm just getting to know other people, and then I get into it with another YouTuber, and then I was trolling his ass. I'm pretty sure you know about that guy.
I never heard of that guy until you, and I checked this channel out. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, that guy, he's been around since I've been around. So when I was at like 100 subs, I think he was more at like 300 or 400 subs. So I remember his channel being around.
His videos never came up in like my recommendations or something like that. I never seen his videos, man, until you start beefing with him, and then I checked him out. I was like, why are you wasting your time with this, man?
See, what people don't understand. When I was messing with him, I was doing it out of fun and games and just getting a good laugh and making everybody laugh. So it's like I wasn't really like taking it to heart like that until he starts saying shit like calling me a house Negro and all of that shit, and then start throwing race in the mix, and that's when he was really getting on my nerves and shit. But I've learned, like, it was a little, like, it was bad that I was actually trolling him because I was killing my own channel, like fucking with him, and then people were unsubscribing too. So I had to clean that shit up and then just to get my channel back to normal. So I just pretty much I leave that guy alone. I let him have it.
And clearly he making you lose subs. He bringing you down, man.
Well, it's not him. It's nobody wants to see a black guy slander another black guy. It's just it don't look good. Yeah, so
nobody want to see nobody slander each other.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta be race. You know what I mean? If you was on there talking, slandering or beefing with a white YouTuber, I have just as much of a problem with it, just like the other dude.
This is funny. Like Oh shit, my fucking phone died. How my phone died?
Hello? Can you see me, Brian?
Let me see. Yeah, I can see you. What's up? Can you see me?
Yeah, I had to hop back onto my my webcam on my fucking.
Oh yeah, man, it's a total difference in camera quality. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, that's why I was using it in the first place, man. This shit fucking sucks ass.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
I don't know what
Hey,
the
Des,
fuck
close that
happened.
thing, man. It's getting cold in here and windy too.
I think I gotta turn the off it here. Oh man, this webcam sucks ass, man. I gotta invest in one.
Yeah. Let's see. Any questions out there? Anybody got any questions?
Yeah, talk about Timmy. Leave Timmy alone, y'all. Told y'all that.
Who's that? Oh, what's up, DIY Misfit Mechanic? What's going on, man? I know you comment on my channel a lot, man. Shout out to you.
DIY. What part of PA are you from? I know you're in Pennsylvania.
End of the day.
My fucking phone died, man.
Oh man.
Hold on, this motherfucker just embarrassed me, man. I don't like this webcam. Shit.
What happened?
I added myself to the chat. And I was doing it from my phone, and my phone died.
Oh yeah.
I had it on a charger though, so I don't understand.
Chaz Auto Repair, man. Shout out, man. I know you comment a lot on my channel. Shout out to you, man.
He said I'm up the road. I'm not up the road from him. You gotta be from York. I don't. How far is York? Is that near Renton? Yeah, you hot, bro. You took your damn jacket off. You want a shirt, bro. I don't know if you can see, but I got smoke coming out my motherfucking mouth and shit.
Hey Joseph, I've been turning wrenches for like 15 years, bro. I got your question late, man, but like 15 years.
Yo, Frank, what up, Frank? I'm gonna try to add. It actually wasn't charging. It just died. I don't know what the fuck happened. This shit fucking embarrassed me and shit. Hold on, let me add myself again. Yeah, I gotta get me like from like 2012. That's how old this shit is. But the webcam, I think is 50p, not 1080p, not 720 or 480. The bitch is literally at 50p.
Damn.
I'm exaggerating, but I'm guessing the the resolutions because this shit suck, man.
Shout out to my wife, Cute Curls 916. What's up, Lar? I just got
I didn't know who that was. I was like, damn, you got guests already and shit.
Yeah, that's my wife.
That's what's up. How you doing? Send it to myself, hopefully. How it gets it. Actually, I'm gonna go back into it. I'm already at it. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let me send this shit.
What's up, Frank M Tech? I like your video you did, man, on pros and cons of being
I like that damn
auto
camera he
mechanic.
got.
That was a good video, bro. It was on point.
Hold on. I think we in here. All right, let me mute this out.
I think we good. Can you see me?
What happened?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. The picture quality ain't good, but I can see you. Your beard blending in with your coat.
All right, well, let me change my. All right, I'm good. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit better, but I can see you.
I'm on the shop's Wi-Fi. Well, actually, I'm on my shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on at this point. Shit. Yo, Frank, man, you still at the shop, bro? I know you be working late, man.
Yeah, that's one thing that people don't know about mechanics, man. We put a lot of hours in.
Yeah, man, it's hard to leave when you're supposed to leave, man.
It is. Because, I mean, a job could, be a normal, 2-3 hour job, but you could run into something that'll hold you up. You know what I mean? You can't make no progress or get past a certain point because you can't get a clip on, or you done lost something and you're trying to track it down or whatever. Or
right.
You know what I mean? You dropped the bolt into the engine compartment and it's a odd bolt. You done went through every bolt in your bolt can and can't match one up. You know what I mean? And that done put you 30 minutes behind.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's easy to end up working way later than you should. Real easy.
Hey yo, Dez. I mean, I've heard you, Brian. I heard you mention him a few times. It's my first time on his channel now. I'm gonna sub and check out your shit because I've been here. Everyone's saying where's Dez at, or you say something about make a reference to Dez in your videos. Dez the auto tech.
Yeah, that's check him out, man. That's a guy that I hired. And what's interesting about him is he's an older dude and got into auto repair late, man. And
Okay.
He's a rookie, and I scooped him up out of school. And he's a little bit older than I am, and he's only been doing this for probably like 2 or 3 years now out of school.
Okay.
And so, but he an older dude, and he was in like retail, working in retail for a long time, and he got sick of it, man. It was like, I need to do something else. He was like a retail manager at a clothing store.
Okay.
So he got manager experience. So it's a total 180 for this dude getting into it. I mean, he was green when I first got him. I mean, it was so green that it was like basic stuff that I would just assume somebody know already, but he didn't know it was that green. You know what I mean? So I watched him like develop from not knowing anything to where, he swapping motors, doing little baby diags and, you know what I mean? Like doing suspension work, the whole nine. So now he got a channel he's trying to start now, and, under the banner of entry level, just helping entry level guys, letting them know what it's really like to get in there and not what they tell you in school, you know what I mean? But what it's really like. Because it's two different worlds, being in school and being in the shop.
It is two different worlds. I just subbed to your channel, Dez. I'm gonna check you out, definitely. I like checking out other channels because you never know who's out there.
Oh, he's still here. You still here, Dez?
Yeah, he's in the shop, or he's like in the chat.
Nah, he in the shop still. I thought he went home. I didn't know you was here, man. You all quiet, man. Yeah, he on his laptop over at his little workstation. I thought he was gone. After he shut the gate, I thought he bounced. I thought I heard a car fire up. Let's see. What did he say? I could take tires off, damn it. Yeah, see, that's how bad it was, man. That's about all he could do, bro.
Listen, man, we was all there at one point. All I know is I'm not trying to go backwards and do this shit all over again. This the once around for me, man. Fuck that.
He said somebody who said put a DIY misfit, Brian is molding them. Hey, I'm just, here to guide them along, man. And, if I know something, then I'm going to, share it. And, if he can become as good as me or better, then I did my job. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I was hoping he'd go in an area that I don't do too much, so that I could do more of that here in the shop. But because of what I do the most, he naturally do it because that's what's here all the time. You know what I mean? So it would have been nice if he went into something else, like maybe strictly electrical or something like that. But he hate electrical.
Right.
I had the hardest time getting him to wrap his brain around electrical stuff. He just wouldn't get it, man. Like just, like ohms, infinite ohms. You know what I mean? If you get infinite ohms, in his mind, that was good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, man, that's bad. So you're getting, but he's getting there though.
Oh, he said you took him into deep waters early. He said you try to drown. Listen, the only way you're gonna learn how to swim is to drown.
Yeah, that's how I throw him straight in, man. When he first started in the shop, I was like, pull that motor out. You know what I mean? Pull him. No, I think I had him do a head job his first day on the job. And he looked at me like I was crazy. And I looked back at him like I am crazy. Now do the head job, and he did. Of course, I walked him through it. I made sure the timing was set. I mean, I came in and set the valve timing, but I let him, do all the nut and bolt work. And I came and did the critical stuff. You know what I mean? But he got it done though. Fired it up. He was stalling on firing it up on the first test start though. He was stalling. I was like, man, start this car. And,
Yeah, you know that feeling when you first started building this and you put everything back together. You were like, you got everybody surrounding you, waiting on you unless you start up. You're like, shit, man. When I first was at the dealership, and then I put an engine in, and I got like fucking 5 people. They looking at me. Yeah. People looking over from the other side of the shop. You gonna fire it up, Leak? I'm like, I will wait till everybody go home in case I fucked up. I don't even want them to see it, because if you get roasted in the shop for something, that shit would get talked about for the rest of the year, yo.
Forever,
for the rest of the fucking year, you gonna be known for that shit. Fuck that shit.
That's so true. Dudes don't let it go. But he did a good job, man. And he learns and stuff like that. He learns fast. And, I think he got a natural talent for it and just didn't know it. Because I always say, if you got into auto repair and you didn't know nothing about auto repair, you was curious about it, you probably already had a natural talent to do it.
Right.
You just didn't know. And you wanted to, fulfill that curiosity. You know what I mean? You knew you could do it, but you just never done it before. All mechanics, it's my belief that you naturally talented in this way. That's why you get into it anyway. Because I know guys that be like, I don't know how you do that, man. They look at me.
I be saying the same thing about other people's jobs. So how the fuck you do your job? Because I ain't doing that shit.
For real. So. And people think it's way harder than it is, man. If they see a motor,
because it looks that bad, but overall, man, that shit ain't bad. It really ain't.
Nah, man.
If you like what you doing, you'll see that it's not bad at all.
It looks overwhelming to customers when some of my customers come in, man, and we got power plants on the ground, right. We got transmissions out, motors out, and it looks intimidating to them. It looks like this ain't gonna never come back together. You know what I mean? But I try to tell people it's really not as bad as you think it is. It only take a few hours to pull a motor out.
DIY say he has memory retention, bro. And I got photographic memory and shit. I can literally remember shit by the fucking picture. And if I can't remember it, I'll take a picture with my damn cell phone and shit. And I got memory that way and shit. But everything goes back a certain way. So it's kind of hard to, to not to fuck up.
Man, when you get as experience as me and Leek, though, it's not really by memory. You do it because you know that's where that component's supposed to be.
And then and if you don't fix it, you ain't getting paid. And we gotta get paid, so that shit getting fixed.
Paid. Exactly. that shit gonna get it together real fast.
Real fast, right?
I mean, I'll use paint markers to mark vacuum lines and stuff like that. But for the most part, man, the intake going on, the fuel rail going on.
And then you got certain vacuum lines or certain harnesses that's bent and shaped for a reason.
Right,
so you can almost route everything back to where it was.
I agree 100%, man. So it's not always by memory. Whoever mentioned that, it's not always by memory. A lot of times, man, things naturally want to go where they've been rested for a long time. You
Like
lay
you
the
saying you got
fire.
ADD. You got to read things Bro, I got to read things 15 times before I fucking start removing shit. Like sometimes I'm like that. Like in certain procedures, you just got to make sure you do it right. So it's better to reread it over and over until you understood it. So it ain't nothing wrong with that.
A DIY misfit, man. At the end of the day, you got to get the job done right. If you got to read it 20 times to get the job done right, that's what you got to do. You know what I mean? Because there's you. Who they gonna go to? You the guy they going to. We can't take our car to nobody. We the man. So you got to make sure it's done right. You know, it's not like a DIYer who messed his car up. Then he get, all right, I just take it to a mechanic now. We don't have that. We the last hope. If we don't get it done, nobody could get it done. You know what I mean? So
well, you gotta watch how you say that line around here.
Oh man, so you got to do that. But a shout out to you, Lee, for reading the instructions and educating yourself on.
Yeah, man. I always, I try to be professional much as possible. I don't always go by how the book go, but at least I read up on a job test on how involved it is and what I'm about to get myself into.
Sure. That's what you're supposed to do. I know I've been briefing myself on this Range Rover back here that I'm getting ready to do a head job on that. I've been reading up on it a little bit, and so now I know I need a special tool to get it timed. I don't have that tool. So, I purchased a tool. I found one on Amazon for cheap, so.
What tool is it for?
It's actually a Jaguar motor in there. It's a 4.2 V8 in there, and you need like a cam locking tool and a crank locking tool, similar to like a Volvo locking tool. And I don't know if they have. Oh, go ahead.
I know what you're talking about too. That locking tool.
So in order to time it, I need that. And had I not read up on it, I would have never known that. I'd have been halfway in the job and don't have what I need. You know what I mean?
Right. Who's this buttery colored man? Say again, I missed it. What are you talking about? But what's up, Gabe's Garage? How you doing?
What's going on, Gabe? Appreciate all the positive feedback you leave on my channel.
Yeah, we got like the same subs and shit. I see. Trying to catch up on some comments. The last whole part. What do you mean?
Joshua C, if you still watching, man, shout out to you. I'm gonna be down in San Diego soon, man. I'm taking my kids to the zoo down there.
Well, Joshua was in. I didn't see him.
Joshua C.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far are you from San Diego?
Probably like maybe 6 hours driving.
God damn.
Yeah. California's a big state. North and south wise, east and west is not so big. I guess it's a tall state, put it that way.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The PA, yeah, PA is to get to from my end to like from here to Pittsburgh, because that would be damn near considered from east to west.
Okay.
About 5-6 hours.
Oh, okay. So how long it take to cross? That's crossing the whole state, right?
That's crossing the whole state, yeah. It could be longer. It all depends on which direction you're coming from, but like literally from from one side to the other, about 5-6 hours, and then going up, could be about the same. It could be less though. I believe it all depends on what part of what part you're from. PA not that small though. It could be small, but it is really not that small. I think got too many goddamn roads.
Yeah, I think if you go from like the coast, if you go from the coast into like Arizona or the coast into Nevada, from the coast in, it's probably like 3 hours to get out of California. But if you go from like Mexico all the way up to Oregon, that's like 12 hours, man. It's a tall state.
Right. Oh, they want you to put a link into to your channel in the chat. So I guess a couple people wanted to subscribe.
Oh, okay. Put a link in my channel.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do that right now.
Or you could just leave a comment and then they can click on to your name and then go straight to your channel that way.
All right, I'll do that. Hey, shout out, man, for subscribing. Appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, man. Those who ain't subscribed over to Bryan's channel, man, make sure y'all get over there, man.
If there's anybody on my channel too that ain't subscribed to Leek, which I doubt it, but if you're not, check Leek out.
Yeah, I know. It seems like we got all the same guys. So that's good though. Like we one big family. That's cool. What's up, JL? Are you at work still, or you home chilling? You said I'm thinking about starting a channel. Bro, you should. You fix cars? I don't know if I was start a channel again. That's a YouTube is a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work, definitely.
Hey, make sure you guys subscribe to Dad's channel too, DIY Misfit. Thanks
get over his channel. I gotta get me a new camera. Have you been watching Frank M. Texas videos?
Yeah, I checked out. I like his what is it? It's 5 pros and cons to being an auto mechanic. I think that was on point, man.
Yeah, he got his videos he's been posting lately. Like the quality on that shit is like flawless. Like I gotta get me a camera. That's my that's my next investment. You guys help me make some damn money on YouTube. I might could get me one next month.
Hey, just so you guys know, if you start a channel, don't think you're gonna start making a bunch of money.
Hell no, man. You know that $100 threshold, hard as shit there.
Yeah. You don't get paid a lot on YouTube, man. I think somebody put it like this: making money on YouTube is it's like trying to catch raindrops. You gotta put 1,000 little buckets everywhere to catch a raindrop.
Right. Definitely.
You know? Something like that.
But
I
can say, like once I think I started getting paid 4 months on being on a YouTube, but then every month after that, it was just easy to hit the threshold. Okay. Now this time, I don't know, you know, I'm maybe in like different rankings, but the money's definitely going up. You know, the CPMs was down for the month of January. It'd always be down at the holidays, but that shit shoot right back up. So, and I'm definitely seeing changing money, and yeah, it's there definitely. It's like a small hustle, but you know you gotta plant your seed and let it grow.
Pretty much, man, and don't expect it to grow fast.
Yeah, don't expect that shit to grow fast. And then I remember trying to hit 100 subs and trying to get like 500 subs, and then just getting 1,000 subs. Just that alone was fucking hard. Like,
oh, for real. I'm struggling.
But then everything start rolling in though.
I'm trying to get 3,000 subs right now. I'm at like 2,600 right now.
Well, you definitely could. You definitely could do that. You know, you'll get it because I'm pretty sure you got like a nice traffic flow you got going on. So it'll just build up on its own. You kind of gotta like be patient. Then YouTube, funny, they just place you on like different fucking brackets and shit. Like,
hold on, Lee. Somebody want to know what you got a stuck Nissan? What? You got to use an E20 to get the flywheel off, man. Whoever. You need a what? What are you talking about? The crank bolt.
Yeah.
What about it?
You can't get it off. It's stuck. It's probably rusted on it.
Oh, you talking about the power bar?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not the power bar or the sockets. You know what I'm talking about? These things work good too.
Hold on, Lee. I don't know what Dad's trying to tell me right now. I'm looking at my. Oh, okay. I'm in my toolbox right now. He talking about one of these, man.
I love those.
Use one of these, man. This is made by Lyles. If you can see this right here, man. It's like a socket that is specifically for like Honda crank bolts. It's a real heavy socket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did a video on that. I used the holding tool, but they do got a special socket for it. But then, that's a good investment.
Man, I seen that that Honda crank bolt you was trying to get off. I was like, ooh, that thing on there on that video you did. I was like, I feel your pain right now. I've been in that situation.
That motherfucker was dangerous as shit. When I thought I broke something when I got the bolt broke free. I'm like, though, did I break the ratchet or something? Like,
when I seen that,
I
off,
got this shit.
There. Hey,
that was only the second time I ever had to do that. Other than that, I always borrowed like somebody's gun in the shop, and then it was just strong enough to get it off.
You could try this too, man. Whoever's out there, this is a Mako power bar. I did a video on this, man, demonstrating how to use this. So this will work too to get crank bolts off too, man. Anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm thinking I'm gonna go tool shopping this coming up.
You going what?
I'm going tool shopping probably when I get some taxes or something. I don't fucking. I'm gonna start buying some shit though. I'm past due. I stopped buying tools for a while because it's just that shit add up, man. That shit costs fucking money. You gotta take a break for a little bit.
Yeah. People don't know
how much. I pretty much got everything I need though.
That's like me too, man. Because once you accumulate like most of all the stuff you need, man, at this point you just replacing broken stuff. You know what I mean?
That is true.
Let's see. Yeah, tool.
What you think about like tool hauls and reviews, like all the other guys doing like tool hauls and shit? You laughing, bro?
I'm gonna give you my honest answer, man. And I'll if there's anybody out there that's offended by this, I ain't trying to offend you, you know what I mean, directly. But a lot of you guys out there, I don't see no dirt on the tools. I don't really see the tools being used in like practical application. These tools look like they just came in the mail, unboxed, and showing them to the world. But you know what? The guys that's buying those tools, they want to see how those tools is being
used, right?
You know what I mean? You got to do a demo of the tool, show how the tool is used, or at least have some dirt on it so we know that you have experience using that tool and it is a good tool. You know what I mean?
That's why I stopped watching. I stopped watching a lot of guys that do tool hauls and stuff. And no offense to them or nothing like that, but it's just I'm trying to tell people I'm the guy to actually get my hands dirty and shit.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to want to sit there and watch clean ass fucking tools. Like I'm like, y'all gotta use the shit, man. Like the fuck. At least when I do my reviews or something, I'm using the shit. Actually, you see it.
Same here. Whenever I review a tool, if it's clean, it's about to be dirty. You know what I mean? If it's clean, it's because I reviewed it before I used it.
But then some guys, they invest in they invest in YouTube, and I'm pretty sure they make money and shit like that. But then you kind of like walking all over the people who actually really do this shit, and you out there being a con artist and shit, and you're not getting your tools dirty. You probably don't know how to fucking use it and shit, and you just wanted to buy it just to review. That's okay if you want to just review shit, but I ain't into that shit. I won't be watching those channels anymore.
There's too many of them. I mean, it's okay.
Too many. Like it was trending at one point. It was trending, but like I said, that to each his own. That's for them to do. I ain't into all of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, most of the tool reviews that I look at, it's other automotive channels. You know what I mean? If I see another mechanic review the tool, he got my attention.
Right.
You know, off the bat. But if it's a guy that all they do is tool reviews and it's like, and like you said, there's no dirt on him. He ain't showing how the tool's being used. I mean, who knows if he could even use the tool properly? I don't really look at those, if I'm honest, man. I only look at tool reviews from like small YouTube channels because a lot of those dudes really do use those tools on the But the real big ones, and some of it be paid content, you can tell, man.
Right.
You know how much they pay you to say that, you know what I mean?
That is true.
You really feel this way about this tool, or a tool just hit the street and they already reviewing it. Like, man, it just came out, man. You couldn't know that much about it yet. You need to use it for a few months before you can see if this tool is even good.
Right. What do you think about like you said Eric? Oh yeah, Eric. Oh, he cool. That's my bro. He real cool. What do you think about like? You think there's enough mechanics in the community?
Man, not to me, man. If you're a
I said the
mechanic, man,
same thing.
jump in, man, because this
Right.
ain't an easy job. People think it's an easy job. It's not an easy job. A lot go into even getting to the level we get to, and you got to
Right.
stick with this for a long time to get to where you are to be a respected mechanic, and a ton
Panic.
of money going to buying the tools. So anybody who been through that same struggle, we good. Jump in, be a part of the community, and it's all love here. Ain't no such thing as too many mechanics in my book.
Right. I
And there
just
ain't
felt
enough.
like in a community, I just felt like that's not enough. That's not enough mechanics that's actually really like, doing that's getting my interest, like, on
Right.
what type of work they doing.
Okay. Same here. Eric O get a wide variety of
Yo,
stuff.
Eric, I think Eric he's like he's all around. He could do a lot of shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a lot of shit. And I like I said, I used to watch. I don't watch a lot of like a lot of guys' videos now because I'm on YouTube. So it's hard for me to be a fan of somebody that I once was.
Right.
I gotta build my own channel
Right.
as well and shit. So it's kind of I sometimes certain people, one of my favorites. I don't always watch them when I can, but I do watch them when I get time. But for the most part, I'm worrying about trying to grow my channel and shit.
I'm like that too. I watch Robinson's Auto too. I like that guy.
Right, yeah, I like Robinson's Auto. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's pretty
I
cool.
like
He
him.
stops in the chat every now and then.
I
Yeah,
like
he's
him.
pretty cool.
Eric O seemed like he always got a little sly, smart comment though.
He's cool. He just it's sarcasm. It's kind of funny
Yeah,
to me a
I
little bit.
mean,
Yeah.
his skill level speak for itself, but I could deal without the wisecracks though.
Yeah. He's cool though. He's real cool. I like Keith New Level Auto. I like all of them.
Yeah, in my opinion, though, some of the diagnostic videos get boring. Like I can only look at waveforms for so long.
Well, I told Keith. Well, I tell Keith, my buddy, he's real cool, and plus, he take direct criticism just like how I take direct criticism. I tell him I don't really watch a lot of guys. Even Scanner Danner, I stopped watching Scanner Danner. He was one of my favorites. I stopped watching a lot of Diag videos because, like I said, you listening to you're looking at waveforms and programs and voltage spikes and shit like that. Like
Right.
it's really kind of hard to keep me entertained versus when I'm
Yeah.
watching somebody like Frugal Prepper when they building up their whole engine and gutting it out inside out, and you got my attention on that point. Like so, it goes hand in hand. But I can't watch Diag videos for a long time.
Nah,
Like I
me
can't.
either.
I don't have it in me.
If I get to a point, man, where like experience, or I can't use experience to diagnose, I gotta really follow a trouble tree, or I gotta really look for voltage spikes. I gotta really use diagnostic equipment, and my experience didn't kick in on this particular problem. That's not a good situation for me. That's not a good day. I certainly don't want to watch that on YouTube. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
I know what they dealing with. I don't like days like that. I like problems that my experience kick in. I've seen this before. Let me just grab a voltmeter to verify. Let me just grab a test light to verify. Okay,
Right.
it's the same problem this vehicle had. Like, you know what I mean? Experience kick in. I get the repair done quick. I don't like spending a whole lot of time on diagnostics.
Right.
Really
And then two, I don't do Diag videos because on my channel, I don't even know if I will because it's just the editing.
Right.
I don't have time for that. It's gonna be a long ass fucking
Yeah.
video and shit. I don't have time for that shit.
Reason why I don't do in-depth diagnostic videos on my channel is I'm not an automotive instructor, and I'm gonna leave that to like Scanner Danner and them dudes that's
Right.
auto instructors. Let them teach you how to diag. They better suited to teach you than I am. I'm not an instructor. I mean, I could show you a how-to, or I could help somebody along the way if they're doing the same job that I'm doing, that I'm filming. But at the same time, I don't want to sit here. There's channels for that. If you want to go and learn that type of stuff, there's already channels for that. So I try to make my channel be different. You know what I mean? As much as I can, and bring a different flavor to YouTube, because each channel is like its own flavor. All right, I'll go. Let me get a little Leak. Let me go over here and get a little Robinson's Auto. Let me go over here and get a little Erico, a little Bryan916. I don't want it to be the same old regurgitated stuff you see.
That's true. That's true.
Go
Hey,
to Park.
Shiz, you said that I know we're gonna have this talk again, bro. I don't want to. I know you talking about the time he made a mark about he called Timmy a monkey, and even I called Timmy a monkey. So I just didn't feel like he's not like, I talked to Eric O on the phone. I could text Eric O right now. Like he's cool. He's real cool. He's cool people. So he not racist, man, and I can't I can't hold that on him, man. I already agree with you. Could he have picked a better choice of word to use? That's true. I'm not gonna say that that's not true, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like he's racist, and Timmy do like a fucking butt ass fucking monkey. Like, so I don't, like I said, I don't even want to talk about Timmy, but Eric, he cool though. So I can't I can't stick to that part. He real cool. Oh, and DIY Misfit, you said Robinson's Auto, somebody stole his video. Man, that shit's been going around like everybody get their videos stolen. Dude, somebody fucking named Krista Smith stole like fucking 40, like 30, 40 videos of mine and posted it on their fucking channel and shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And shit, I got a lot of my videos.
That
But
happened to
I
me.
reported it to YouTube, and I think the channel is shut down. So I never
They'll
seen
get to it
anything.
quick. Just report it, man. That happened to me. They got to it in like 3 or 4 days. You know what I mean? So YouTube is pretty good about getting clone channels off. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. But I don't know why people do that, man. Why they cloning other people's channels? Make your own channel.
But then when people do shit like that to me, it be other YouTubers and shit, man. And then other YouTubers, like as a YouTuber, I believe that is a lot of just from evidence and then just conversing to people and shit. Like there's a lot of fake YouTubers out there, bro. Like shady ass fucking motherfuckers buying subs and then just lying about what they get paid and just lying about like a lot of shit, man. And then everybody, it all comes down to them. What they really can't say out their mouth is they are in competition with one another. We're getting views and then getting subscribers and then getting money and shit. So yeah, it's a lot of that shit going on, and I don't get into that. What y'all want to argue about who's better than what? I'm staying in my lane, worry about my channel. Because at the end of the day, if I got to resort back to not speaking to anybody, which like if that came down to it, I got no problem just going back to mind my business again. But
I'm like that too.
It's just I can sense the fake shit, man. But to each his own. That's them. But however they want to run their channel, that's them. I ain't saying no names, no nothing. But
hey, I got a few names in my head, but I ain't gonna say them out loud.
We probably got the same names and shit. We'll talk about it though. Definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what we talking about? Is it Eric old enough to, especially in a man? He said, Gabe, let's talk about something else, y'all. Gabe's garage. You said people are still in toolbox tours. Who started the first toolbox tour? Like who? And then everybody's doing the tour.
I know. Hey, they get a lot of views. I did one too.
They do. What's up, Kyle Judy? They do, but I can't. I'm not doing no fucking toolbox tour review and shit. That's like asking me, can I see what's in your wallet? Like, or you gonna ask a magician what he used with his tricks and shit like that.
I feel you on that. I did one, man, and it got me a lot of views. But I was new in the game. I had to do something to get some views up. So I seen what was getting views.
Yeah, you could do some shit every now and then. I might do something, but I just don't. I like to work. I want to do some shit or do some shop talk or like remove some parts or something like that.
Right, that's what I prefer to do, but those don't get no views, man. If you doing like how to do a brake job or you removing some brakes or some shocks or struts, those don't get no views. But then you do a tool review or a toolbox tour, you wake up the next morning, you got like 2,000 views. You know what I mean?
But you understand the difference between if you do like a brake job or like some suspension work and on the long-term longevity, your views, they'll catch, you'll get those views in the long run. That's what that's how I work. I don't never get views that spike up high. It's very rare. Or 1 week I got 1,000 views off of one video, or I've done that a couple times before. But other than that, like all my how-to videos, they just catch up over time and shit. And that's how I get paid. I don't get paid off of any of my recent videos I've been doing. I don't really get paid off of shit like that. I get paid off of all my older how-to videos I've done a long time ago and shit. And those guys that do the the tool reviews and shit, it's trending right now. That's why you could post a video and then get like 1,000 or 2,000 views, or by the end of the week you probably at 5. But then like 6 months from now, that bitch ain't gonna grow no more or nothing like that. It's gonna be like completely fucking dead. So I worry about long term, because that's that's what's gonna get me fucking paid. I'm still getting shit. My hit video, I get like well over $100 by itself off that video. And that video has been done like a long time ago now. So I worry about all the old shit. I cherish that shit.
I'm still learning YouTube, man. I'm still somewhat new. My channel ain't that old.
Nah, but you good. You come in. You at 2,700, right?
Yeah, my subscribers.
And your channel views is up there. So that shit, like, if you got a hit video, you in there. Like you in there. Your channel is sustained as far as gaining subscribers, because people, you got a hit video, people is forced to check out your other videos and shit like that. So yeah, you automatically, your feet wet, you in there. So it's up to you if you want to keep posting to get them like a bigger, more like bigger base and shit.
My hit video was the 5 reasons why not to buy Snap-on. I knew that was gonna piss people off.
Yeah, I see that, bro. I can see it in a couple months, man. That shit gonna be at like 1 million views and shit, man. You good.
Yeah, and it was like when I made that video, man, I just got sick of it, man. It's like all these dudes buying Snap-on and spending all this money on tools, and they don't know what they're doing. And I was like, man, at your skill level, go to Home Depot, man. You really don't need these tools. And I was trying to tell people in the video, ain't nothing wrong with buying Snap-on tools, man.
Yeah, they toolbox is lit, and Milwaukee got this banging ass fucking box. I don't know if you saw Tom Malaku or some shit like that. Not Tom. He does all of the Ford. That Ford guy.
Yeah, I like him, man.
Yeah, I like him. I forget his name, Malaku or some shit like that.
Yeah,
he got this Milwaukee box, like a top chest and a bottom John. That shit hot. Everybody's getting that box. That box is it, and it's not expensive either.
Yeah, Milwaukee doing that thing right now. I remember when Milwaukee didn't even make wrenches or toolboxes or nothing, man. All they had was like construction equipment. You know what I mean?
Husky got a couple. They got a couple okay boxes too.
Yeah, everybody selling mechanic tools now. When I first started, man, it was either Sears, Snap-on, Mako. That was it.
Sears got that garbage ass fucking like that two bearing roller fucking drawer they got and shit.
Yeah.
That fucking shit made of like fucking thin ass paper sheet metal and shit.
Who we got? Because people have always. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Kyle, Judy, what's up? Whoever that is. What's going on, guys? Anybody got any questions to ask, man? Leak, like real questions. It's your chance to ask, man.
Right. Yo, Ace Repair, what up, bro? You missed it.
Ask Leak how tall he is. How long is his beard? Something.
Shit, man. Y'all want how tall I am? I'm short, man. I'm short as shit. I think I'm like 5. Yeah, I'm like 5'7".
Oh, are you 5'7"?
Yeah, like 5'7.5" to be exact. Yeah, I'm short as shit.
It says. Oh, okay. Hey, DIY. My lift will be here Monday, bro. It's my lift. Yeah, it'll be here Monday. It's sitting right now, right at the loading dock. So they're gonna deliver it on Monday.
Got a portion here. I don't know what the owner about to do to it. What year is it? What is this? 2013. Yeah, you 6'4", bro. You tall. Yeah, I can pretend I'm tall and shit.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. right, bro. All right, man. Oh, here. Let me give you this. Got a bonus. Here, man. All right, bro. I'll see you later.
Somebody about to start their Friday. Or it's a Saturday? Yeah, they about to start their Saturday.
Hey, make sure you're here on Monday.
He said, make sure you.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, it's cool, JL. You know, us short dudes, you know, they like us like short, like cute and short like Snoopy. You know, they like us that height, you know.
Let's see. He had to go.
Yeah, height don't really play too well on my side of the ball. Both of my brothers are taller than me. I think the other one like 5'9". Yeah, 5'9". The other one like 5'11". My dad was 5'11". My mom's 4'10", 4'11". Like
Man,
she's really
that's why
big.
you 5'7". Your dad balanced you out, or you would have
My
been.
dad balanced me out. Yeah, my mom, and it was really short. Her sisters are like 4'6". My grandma was 4'6" too. Like they really short. Yeah.
So you got the short gene in your family.
Yeah, I got the yeah. We say, you know what they say about big shoes. Listen, I wear like a 9.5, 10, so I guess I'm okay in shoes.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got bigger feet than my little brother, and he's taller than me.
Yeah, that's funny.
You say, you know what they say. You funny as shit, H Repair. Matt, what up, Matt? What's up, bro? How you feeling? Yeah, I'm like real small. I'm like a short dude. But you know, I be doing a lot of those big ass jobs and shit.
You ain't gonna stay little for long. You keep doing them Beamer motor swaps.
Yeah, I know, right? He said if you couldn't put a full lift, you said use one of those scissor lifts. I tried those scissor lifts. I'm never really comfortable using those because they don't look comfortable and safe to me.
I'm good. I mean, if you could put it like somewhere at home or something like that, if you got space for it where you live, like in a backyard or driveway or something, those are cool. But in a shop environment, they just don't give you enough access to where you need to get, man. The scissor part is in your way.
Right.
You know, I like clear floor jacks. Even a floor plate get in the way. If you like pulling a transmission out and you got your transmission, jack up under there, and if you try to wheel it around, it's gonna hit that floor plate.
That is true. And what about taking off exhaust? Now you got the lift in the way. You can't really get what you're trying to get out.
It
Because
blocks
the lift is right.
Scissor lifts is for like wheel work, brake jobs, and
Or like quick oil changes or
stuff like that. Yeah,
like brakes or something like something real quick.
But for like real repair.
How's your light working out? The Braun 390. I thought about getting that light. How you like that light?
Oh, I use that light. What's up, Joseph, man? Man, I use that light every day, man. I don't really have too many complaints. It's a good light. I got the Astro light. I had every light you could think of, man. It ain't no different than the rest of them.
Only thing I don't like about the Braun one, it just seemed like it's too slim and it seemed like it's easy to break.
I ain't broke one yet, and I'm not.
It's bright as shit though. Does it run on is it USB recharge or battery power?
I got one right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's battery powered, and then it's got a rechangeable or a battery you can swap out too, man. So if your battery go dead or it won't recharge, you can put another battery in it.
Okay.
I mean, it's a cool light. You know what I mean? How much is it? It's a $30 light. So
yeah, you really can't complain.
The world out of it, but I only pay $30 for it. If it breaks tomorrow, I ain't gonna be heartbroken. You know what I mean?
Right, that's true because it's only $30. DIY, you said they make low ceiling 2-post. They do actually. The shop owner got one right here, if you can see. That looks like a 9-foot post. And you can see I still got plenty of room. up against the ceiling, not even close to the beam. So it looked like you got like possibly another 6 feet of clearance, probably.
Okay.
He said, my dad always told me I look like the milkman. You funny, dude. Time you getting out of the shop? I'll probably get out of here in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be out of here. As soon as we get off, I'm out of here.
Yeah. So you guys got like 10 minutes, man, before I'm getting out of here.
Pilar, if you watching this, make something to eat. I'm starving.
Oh, you sound like me, though. Hey, Jazz, you watching this? Cook me something to eat, goddammit.
Oh man, get that food ready, woman. No, I'm messing around, but I am hungry though.
Oh,
Boy,
she watching.
laugh out loud. Get in there and get that food ready, woman. No, I'm just messing around. Nah, but for real though. Your boy starving.
Shit,
Man,
Jazz probably not.
these
Sleep.
man, my last customer too, when we was about to go live, I was like, dang, we going live. We about to go live, and I'm dealing with these people. I don't like dealing with customers that's like, you they last dying hope. They like, please help us.
Cause
Nobody.
they problem gonna become your problem, and then it's gonna just fuck your whole timing up.
I'm like, man. So anyway, I did what I could to get them out the shop, man. So that was my last little customer, man. I fixed a little leak, put one of those key connectors in there, and send them on their way. Pulled the thermostat out. I couldn't get them another thermostat.
Right.
You know, wherever you going, have a mechanic put a thermostat in.
Right.
That sucks, man. But I hate getting stuff like that, man. And last minute customer, it's always that last minute customer that got some problem that's gonna keep you late. You know what I mean? It's gonna keep you. This ain't last customer kind of problems, man. You know what I mean? You need to be like a brake job, a tire plug, or something. You know what I mean? An oil change, man. It'd be that last customer, man.
Yeah, you know how they get. You guys, you gotta please the customers, man.
Yeah. So at the very least, I know I get a good review on Yelp out of it. You know what I mean?
Right. But you gonna see that same person on Yelp. Yeah, I try to get my car such and such. I came at time when it was still open and he didn't want to service me and blah 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 and slander you like that.
So I mean, if it wasn't for Yelp, man, I probably wouldn't even did what I did. But you know, people leave those.
You get reviews from like Google?
Google too, but you get one of these on Yelp if people leave a lot of good reviews about them. So I got one of these, and they send you like a little certificate thingy or whatever to hang on your wall or whatever. So
that's what's up.
It's a little incentive, you know what I mean, to keep getting good reviews. But all my reviews is pretty good too. You know, I deal with people fairly. Laura, if you're watching, what'd you make for dinner?
Yeah, tell us what you made for dinner. I can't ask Jazz to cook for me. Never mind, cause she kind of sick a little bit. I guess I'll be bringing some food in.
Some takeout, huh? She ain't. What's 100% right now?
Hey, Jazz, I'm sick. I'm sick of takeout. We eat takeout food every goddamn day. God damn it.
I'm trying to stop eating like that, man. My wife got me eating healthy right now because I was getting too fat.
Yeah, I need to gain weight, so I can't talk about weight. I'm trying to put on like 10 pounds.
He said, "Oh, what'd you say? DIY?" I said, laugh out loud. It's just oh man, I am.
Oh, you cooking spaghetti?
Yeah, I don't want no spaghetti.
What pork sausage or beef or turkey?
Knowing her, man, she got some kind of healthy stuff in there, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, she ain't got no pork in there. You know, I really don't. I don't do pork. You know, I try to emphasize that on Jazz. You know, she said I'll be over in a minute.
What you doing still on this? I thought she.
Well, spaghetti. What you call it? Those the garlic bread, or is
Oh
that
man,
asking for too much?
I ain't asking for too much in my book.
All right, what you get Brian to drink? You drink beer, Brian, or you?
Yeah, I drink beer, man. I drink. You know what I mean? I don't drink a lot, but when I do drink, I drink.
Yeah, I ain't no drinker like that, man. I used to drink, man, coming up in my early 20s. But if I could get like 1 or 2 beers or 3 beers as my max, I chill
Oh
after
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. 3
I'm
beers.
good. It don't take much for me to get on.
Yeah, neither do for me either. And I'll be good with 3 beers, but it got to be quality beers though.
Right. Because
Good
one
quality
thing I don't
beers.
want about drinking, I don't want to get sick, and then 2, I don't like being around a bunch of drunk people acting like fucking fools and shit.
Yeah, I can't deal with that either, man. I'm chill. I'm laid back, man. You know what I mean? I'm easy going kind of cat. And just give me a couple beers to have a good time. That's all I
Right,
need, man. Good conversation with good people. I'm happy, man.
right.
Is this fool in the car is still in the chat? I know he ain't home yet. He just left. I know. What time is it? 6? Ain't
No,
no
he in
way.
the car. He in the car on his way home.
Still live chatting, man. Don't crash, man.
All right, I think I'm done. I'm tired, man. My knees ready to buckle. I'm like standing up and shit, man. I'm tired.
All right, man.
Bro, man,
Let's have another one.
yeah, we're gonna have another one of these. You know, we're gonna talk, we're gonna text or whatever. You got my number. We definitely gonna talk more, but I definitely appreciate you stopping in. Everybody else in the chat, I appreciate you stopping in as well. It's always it's always a pleasure. But I'm getting out of here. Everybody have a safe night and be cool. And I'll probably upload a video tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out. But I'll see you guys. Brian, have a good one. Everybody else, be safe.
All right,
All
guys.
right, peace.